You are going to miss high school. Now, I don't know if you're watching this right now and you're a senior or you're a freshman, but I can say this guaranteed when you grow up, you are probably going to miss high school unless you had a bad experience. But for most people that didn't, you're going to miss it. Now, a lot of people are probably already saying, no, I'm not going to miss high school. High school sucked, yada, yada, yada. But you will. And there's a couple key reasons why. Now, I've had this looming thought of, am I really going to miss high school? But when I look through, my past 3 years going into my fourth and final year, I realized that I think I truly will. But why? Well, one of the biggest ones is the friends you made along the way. Sounds cliche and corny, but it's true. Probably won't talk to your friends that you had in high school ever again. You might keep a few, but most will be gone. And it sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes the craziness is the truth. You will never talk to half of the friends that you made in high school ever again once you leave. And it's kind of surreal. The people that you grew up with are the people you'll never talk to again. But those memories that you made with those people will always last. Those good memories, you'll always look back at them. You'll always be grateful for them. And that's going to be one of the main reasons you miss high school. I'm on summer vacation right now, and because I don't hang out with my friends every day, I kind of miss school. I miss just doing random things in the hallways, like not really caring about, what we do, as long as we were just doing something fun. That's what I cared about. That's what I had fun doing in school. Now, of course, you still got to pay attention, get your work done. But for the most part, I would just joke around and make sure I was passing. That was fun to me. That was more fun than being at home, basically doing nothing, just rotting away. So that's one of the things I promise you're probably going to miss. Unless you had no friends, you're going to miss your friends. You're going to miss the memories you made with your friends. Because those will always last with you. Those will always sit with you. Another reason you're probably going to miss school is simply because real life is going to hit you. Now, I haven't really dealt with this one yet, but I know I'm going to have to sooner or later. But real life is going to hit very, very, very soon. And I don't even know if I'm ready for it. I always thought about growing up and, getting a job. Well, of course, I want YouTube to be my job, so that's a lot different than most people. But once you're out of high school, you're on your own. Life fully starts. There's no more schedule. There's no more strict routine. It's literally you and your life. And if you fall behind, the world just keeps moving. There is no teacher to help you. There's no teacher to guide you. You kind of just have to figure things out on your own. Of course, you have parents and the friends that you still have. But for the most part, you're figuring everything else out on your own. And that's a really big reason why I don't want to leave high school. I don't think I'm ready for all that. That's a lot of responsibility. You're going to start paying taxes when you turn 18 and get a job. You're going to have to, find a place to live, afford food, afford gas, afford everything you need to survive. That's a lot. And I'm only 17, but thinking about it now, that's a lot. And I don't know what I'm going to do when those moments hit me. Now, of course, a lot of, teens and high schoolers have jobs. But for the ones that don't, the ones that have no work experience, which is unironically me, I've never worked a job a day in my life, which I'm not proud to say, but, it's just the truth. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of the real world. I'm scared of what I'm going to have to go through. And yes, you'll probably end up figuring it out. But it's going to be a long process. And at least while you were in school, you had a set schedule. You had structure. You had guidance. You're just not going to have that. And I think that's the scariest part of growing up. It's the fact that you won't have guidance. I think another thing is just the routine, like I was talking about. Having a routine, waking up at 5 a.m. to do everything, it's very structured. While when you're out of school, like when you're on summer vacation, you have no structure, you have no routine, which makes you less productive. I'm filming this at 5 o'clock. I said I was going to wake up at 12 and do it. But because I'm on summer vacation, I have no routine. I have no structure. I keep saying that, but you'll realize it when you get older that if you don't have those things in your life, you're pretty much doomed. And unfortunately, I came to the realization that I don't have that. And it's kind of messing up my flow of everything. Those are the reasons why you'll miss school. The structure, the friends, just the guidance, all of those things you're gonna wish you had again. So don't rush your time. Don't rush trying to get out of school. Because I promise you, it doesn't get easier like people think it will. It only gets harder. Because when you leave school, you're now an adult with real responsibilities where your actions have consequences. And it sounds pretty cliche, but when your actions actually have real consequences on your future, you tend to realize that it's not a game anymore. It's not like you just wake up at 5 a.m. and go to school and maybe pass a class. Everything you do represents your future and how that will go. So don't rush it. Not trying to scare you, but don't rush your last few years of high school. Try and just enjoy it. Enjoy the time with the friends. Do things, have fun. Because you only live once. And once you're out, you'll never be back ever again. Unless you go to college, of course. But that's an entirely different experience that I've already made a video about. So, yeah. That's like completely different from what we're talking about today. But yeah. That's basically all I had for this video. I'm just exploring these caves right now because I'm trying to find diamonds, and apparently I'm the most unlucky person alive because I have not found any. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you guys would like to help out and support, I'm gonna try and get the heck out of this cave. I don't even know where I am anymore. If you guys did try and enjoy this video and you guys learned something from this video, you guys can subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. There is a link in the description for buy me a coffee in case you guys want to help support me financially, but it is not needed, but I do appreciate it if you guys do. That's basically all I had for you guys today, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember, don't take life too serious, don't take school too serious, but also enjoy the time that you have. God bless y'all. You guys have a great day.